name is Christopher. Welcome to The Cut. They call me Champion. Today we're going to be making a frog trap, but before we do that, I want to start with some education, okay? Jungle rock, guys. I'm currently dealing with it. It's been extremely humid here the past couple days, which means my shoes haven't had an opportunity to dry. I have an excellent cardiovascular system, which means my feet sweat all the time, guys. You know, it's terrible in winter. So jungle rock, guys, what is that? Why is it dangerous? You know, you're not going to get sick. You're not going to get sick from, sorry about that. You're not going to get sick from jungle rot, guys. It's what follows after. Okay, jungle rot is not dangerous, but it can be if it's not treated early. Okay, let's consider our men and women in the armed forces during Vietnam and Korean War, which was a tropical climate. If you didn't know that, I'm glad I could educate you. It was dangerous for them because they could not stop and give jungle rot what it needs in order to heal. Can you guys hear the thunder? You know, so the cure for jungle rot, well, let's talk about what it looks like. Jungle rot, it's often mistaken for athlete's foot, and it's not, guys. You know, jungle rot produces little holes all over where the moisture collects around your feet if it doesn't have an opportunity, and here's the cure, to be in air and to be in a dry climate, guys. Okay, there's a certain type of rotting that happens underwater. The name escapes me, but that's what jungle rot is, guys. It's from your feet being kept in water, and that's why our men and women in the armed forces during Vietnam and Korea, you know, couldn't always have jungle rot. You know, my grandfather said, if a bullet doesn't get you, the rot would. You know, because they couldn't stop, they couldn't relax like I'm getting ready to do. I'll be out of commission for a couple of days. Is to sit back, take your shoes off, take your socks off, let it be in the air, let it be dry, so that your primary defense against infection and bacteria, which is your skin, can have a chance to heal. That is when jungle rot becomes dangerous. Is, you know, it degrades your primary defense against bacteria and you know, infection, which is your skin. So that's the cure for jungle rot. I'm glad I could share that with you guys. So let's get to your frog trap. First, you're going to need a hatchet or knife, a pair of gloves, some thorn bushes, old growth and also new growth. You're going to need a lightweight stick and some rope or string or whatever you have, and then we'll get right into it. First, you need to take your old growth and clean up the leaves. We don't want this to be cushy for our frog. We want them to experience every pointy, sharp piece of every thorn. So remove all of the sticks around the old, the branches around the old growth, trying to preserve as many thorns as you can. And then once you have that done, go ahead and make yourself a loop out of your old growth thorn bush and tie it together. And then when you get that done, you need to split your stick and then put your vine directly into the center and then tie it at the base and also at the top together to the stick. Okay, and then once you get that done, you jump down to the workshop to get a closer look. First instinct, guys, when you run into a thorn bush, what do? You freeze, right? That's the same thing for you, me, probably every other living animal, and also frogs. And we take advantage of that. Okay, so now you're going to need both styles of your thorn bushes. The dead, okay, that's going to add support, and then the living, okay, the new growth, which we will be able to weave in. And again, we're trying to preserve all the thorns. Okay, this is not something that you can use right away because we need these thorns to stiffen up, you know. All right, so what you do is you just weave, guys. You know, if you don't know how to weave, I encourage you to learn. It's a little time-consuming, you know, but if you're like me, you don't have a whole lot else to do. You know, one behind, one in front, one in front, one in behind. Okay, and that'll hold the bottom together, just like that. Okay, see? Now it's pretty firm, guys. Okay. So once I make leaps and bounds on that, I think the next time I be back, I'll have a finished product for you guys, okay? So let me take my gloves off. I can't hit the button with gloves on. Okay, when that's all said and done, you have something that looks like this. You know, kept some leaves on there. Again, you know, throwing it together. I gotta let this dry so the green thorns harden up, and you know, and then it works like this, guys. The left side. So you'd find a frog, just lay it on, and then you can walk up and pick it up. Unfortunately, it doesn't kill it, and I misspoke earlier. This is not a frog trap, guys. This is a frog weapon. Okay, a trap you can set and forget, and then go back and pick up your bounty, but this, you got to be there. You got to be agile, you know. So a frog trap, guys. This works. I've tried it. I've tested it. I've eaten frog from this specific trap, guys. Okay. So yeah. Let me go grab a couple things, and I'll be back with your quote. Okay, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video today. I'm a frog trap, guys. It's primitive, you know, but it works, guys. So I'll leave you with this. On every cloud, there's a silver lining. But in order to see that, the sun must shine. There's always hope, guys. And if you're not accustomed to looking for it, seeking it out, you'll never see the silver lining. Much love from me to you here in the backwoods.